Hi guys, especially to you sir, have a good day. By the way, I am John Michael Marcera, and in this video, we will be discussing about identifying parts of a whole and emerging patterns and trends. It is important to identify first the parts of a thing so that we could fully understand its existence and purpose. Our previous discussion about the elements and characteristics of trends give us idea about how trends grow and evolve. All things in this world are like a great machine in which parts are upon dependent to all other parts. Aristotle who first claimed that the whole is not equal to the sum of the parts, and conversely, the sum of the parts is not equal to the whole. While Democritus somehow believed that the parts are of great significance in understanding the essence of the whole. Trends is like this book. Looking at it as a whole, we could not directly understand its essence and purpose, why it is written and published. The parts of this book are its content and every pages, glossary, index, and bibliography. Through exploring the mentioned parts of this book, we will understand this reading material holistically. But the question is, how to identify emerging patterns of a trend? First, let us define the word pattern. According to Azrael year 2017, a pattern is a design, shape, form, or configuration that emerges from repetitious appearance of lines, curves, and behavior. He also added, in the study of trend, the repetitive behavior that gives rise to an emerging pattern is the main interest. Now, let us talk about the things or tools that are needed in tracing the patterns of a trend. According to Rehn and Lindqvist, year 2013, the tools that a trend spotter should find handy to use are categorized into four, which are documentation, archive or memory, analysis, and lastly, presentation. First is documentation. Documentation means being able to record your observation which you considered related to any trend. Primary tools for documentation are ballpen and notebook, or we can also use our smartphones and camera. Second is the archive or memory. It's used to easily retrieve any documents you have kept. Tagging and cross-indexing is very helpful in labeling files. Third is the analysis. It is the stage where combination and examination happens. In looking for pattern of a trend, it's important to analyze the gathered data and arrange it chronologically in order to have coherency. In analyzing, brainstorming is very important because you have to understand the data you've gathered about the pattern of a trend. And lastly, the presentation. It is the stage where you are going to present the data you've gathered in a way that it is understandable and concise, yet provide enough information to understand a trend. Because sometimes, providing a lengthy information could lead to confusion. Now, in conclusion, analyzing and studying a trend is not easy because based on the information I presented earlier, a trend is a dynamic thing for it continue to evolve from time to time. It has a wide impact and influence to almost all aspects of our lives. Once again, the tools that a trend spotter should find handy to use in tracing the pattern of a trend or observing its growth and development are documentation, archive or memory, analysis, and presentation. I'm hoping that you've learned a lesson from this video. Thank you for watching and God bless.